Everybody, I thought today we could make perfect jasmine rice, and I wanted to show you how easy it is to make rice in your Instant Pot. This is nothing fancy. This is very basic rice that you could add to some other kind of recipe. You could put a sauce on it or whatever you want to do. This is just to show you the basics. So first of all, I have some jasmine rice here. And this is the cup that came with your Instant Pot. This is not a typical 8-ounce cup, it's a rice cup. And anybody who's ever owned a rice cooker will recognize this. When you make rice in the Instant Pot, at least this particular recipe, you're going to want to use a 1-to-1 ratio, which means 1 cup, this kind of cup, correlates to your pot, 1 cup. Okay? So I'm actually making 3. So I'm just going to fill it up, and then I'm going to put it into a mesh strainer. Okay. And the reason why I put it in a mesh strainer first is because we're going to rinse it. This rice has a lot of starch in it, and you just want to rinse it until the water is clear, and just use cold water. So I won't make you sit here and watch me rinse this. I got that all rinsed off, and now I want to put it in directly into my Instant Pot liner. Okay, so okay. The rice is added to the pot, and so now for the rice to water ratio. You saw that I used 3 of the plastic rice cups of the rice, and so now, just to make it easy, this works like a rice cooker, I'm just going to pour water into the 3-cup mark. So, and excuse my liner, it's been well used this holiday season. It's a little stained, but that's okay. This side, so here's your max line, and this is your max fill line. Okay, I'm going to just brighten this up a little bit. There we go. You can see the L where that says 4L. Don't fill it up to the 3. That's not 3 cups. That's 3 liters. So this side of the marks, this is liters. Over here are your cups. I'll be honest. The first time I did something like this, I was not thinking, and I was filling it up to the 3, and I was like, my gosh, that's a lot of water. Oh well. So this one doesn't actually have a number 3, but it has a mark for the 3. I'm not sure if you can really see that, but right there. So it goes 2, and then there's a mark, and then 4. So right there is the 3. And that's where we want to fill the water to. So I'm going to pour it in. And it's just about there. And then what you want to do is you want to just kind of shake your pot just to level out the rice. There. So it's all level in there. And we have the water to the 3. And we'll go ahead and get this all set to cook. Okay. So before you put your lid on, just make sure that you don't have any stray grains of rice on the lip of your liner. And then go ahead and put the lid on and set to sealing. And then for this recipe, it just calls for manual and 4 minutes. And then we're going to do a 10-minute natural release, and then we're going to release the rest of the pressure, and we'll have rice. So I'll see you when it's done. Oh, and I should probably note, if you've watched my videos before, you know I oftentimes will use the saute mode and I'll heat up the water. For rice, I absolutely do not do that. I start with cold water, cold pot. Okay? All right. See you back in a minute. Okay, the 10-minute natural pressure release is done. So I'm going to turn off the pot, and the little spoon that came with your Instant Pot is really great for releasing the pressure. So I'm just going to let that steam all get out of there, and then we will open the pot and see what we got. Okay, it's ready to open. The pin is down, and it looks like a beautiful pot of rice. But now you know what you can use this little rice paddle for. For me, the big success is when it doesn't stick to the bottom. And if it wasn't steaming up so much, you would see that it is not sticking to the bottom. I would say that this pot, this is really, really kind of sticky, but it looks like it's done perfectly. You know, I'm going to be putting some gravy that's left over from my pot roast on it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video and learning how to make perfect jasmine rice. The recipe for this jasmine rice is in the cookbook that came with your Instant Pot. And it is also online at the Instant Pot website. I believe they have a link somewhere on there to the whole cookbook. It's all online, so that makes it nice and easy for us. Also, there are other types of rice recipes as far as basmati rice and brown rice and so on. So you can just get your rice on. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you guys later. Bye.